Hello, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. Hi friends. So these are the couple of linear inequalities we have, and we'll go ahead and try to solve them. So the first one I have 3 by 5 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 5 by 3 into 2 minus x. Now whenever I look at fractions immediately I just don't want to have any denominators. I want to convert them without fraction. So what I will do always is I'll find out the LCM of that and I'll multiply that. Other way what you can do is you can just do the cross multiplication. Both of them will give you the same result. So let us say that 5 and 3 LCM is 15. So I want to multiply 15 by this whole linear inequality. It becomes 15 into 3 by 5 15 into 3 by 5 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 15 into 5 by 3 into 2 minus x. Now 5 3 times and 3 5 times. So I will have nothing but equal to 9 into x minus 2 is less than or equal to 25 into 2 minus x. Now you can open up and you multiply each term. 9 into x is 9x minus 18 is less than or equal to 50 minus 25x. Now how I want to solve this is on the left hand side I want to have x and on the right hand side I want to have numericals. So this 25x is on the other side. I want it to be shifted here. So what I will do, I will say 9x minus 18, then I will add 25x on both the sides so that I can cancel out the 25x on the right hand side. Now this becomes minus 25x plus 25x. This cancels out. I will have 34x minus 18 less than or equal to 50. Now I want to get rid of the 18, so what I have to do is I have to add 18 on both the sides. So I'll have minus 18 plus 18 less than or equal to 50 plus 18. That's nothing but equal to 34x less than or equal to 68. So now I have x surrounded by 34 and I want to get rid of that, so I have to divide on the both the sides by 34. I will have 68 by 34. That's nothing but equal to x less than or equal to 2. So x belongs to R here. By default, if not given, it always belongs to R. X less than or equal to 2. That means I can go till 2 on the positive side and 2 is included. On the negative side, it starts from negative infinity. So the solution set will be negative infinity to all the real numbers including 2. Let's solve the next one. We have 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 10 less than 6 into x minus 2. What I will do now first is I will expand this and say 2 into 2x is 4x, 2 into 3 is 6 minus 10 is less than 6 into x is 6x minus 6 into 2 is 12. So if I simplify this, I'll have 4x minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4 less than 6x minus 12. Now as I said earlier, on the left hand side is always the variable, on the right hand side is the constant term. So 6x from here should be removed. So I will subtract 6x on both sides. I'll have 4x minus 4 minus 6x less than 6x minus 12 minus 6x. And you know 6x cancels out. I will have 4x minus 6x, that is minus 2x. Minus 2x minus 4 less than minus 12. Or now I have term containing x is minus 2x and with that there is minus 4, another term which I want to remove. So I will say minus 2x minus 4 plus 4 is less than minus 12 plus 4. Now minus 4 and plus 4 cancels. I'll have minus 2x less than minus 8. Now I have 2x but I want is x, so I'll divide by 2. I'll have minus x less than minus 4. Now Minus x less than minus 4 tells me that x is greater than 4, because we know that whenever you are multiply or divide, or actually you multiply or divide by minus 1, the the sign whatever you have between x and 4 will switch. The less than will become greater than. So the solution set is x greater than or equal greater than 4, and if you represent it, it will be nothing but equal to all positive numbers more than 4. So I can go till infinity on one side, on the other side I have to start with 4, and there is no less than or equal to, or there is no greater than or equal to, so 4 is not included. The boundary is between 4 and infinity, 4 and infinity not included. So let's have a look at the solution and see whether this is okay or not. Let us take x equal to greater than 4, so let me take 4.1. If I take 4.1, I'll have 2 into 4.1 is 8.2, 8.2 plus 3 is 11.2, minus 10 less than 6 into 4.1 minus 2, that is nothing but 2.1. Now here I'll have 12.4. If you simplify, 22.4 minus 10, that is less than 12.6. So 12.4 is less than 12.6. So the solution is correct, which we got. Now let's go here and check here also before we wrap this up. 3 by 5 into x minus 2, the solution I got is x should be less than or equal to 2. Let us say that what happens if x equal to 3. If x equal to 3, I'll substitute in this one because this is easy to substitute. I will have x equal to 3 means I'll have 9 into 1 less than or equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1, that's nothing but equal to minus 25. 9 is not less than or equal to minus 25, which is wrong. But if I put x equal to 2, I'll have 0 and 0 on both the sides. Okay. Otherwise, if I put x equal to 1, I will have 9 into minus 1, that is minus 9, less than or equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1. So it becomes 2 minus of minus 1, that is 3. 3 into 25 is 75. Minus 9 is less than or equal to 75. That's perfectly fine. So whatever the solution we got is okay, right? So that's about the two simple examples. In the next session, we will look into see how graphically we can represent this solution. Till now, we are only solving them algebraically. You can do this in another way too. You can see that x minus 2 is nothing but here it is minus of x minus 2. So you can just simply, okay, you divide that, yeah, you will have the same value, correct? So that may not help you out. You have to expand it and do it as we did. Okay, so that's about it. We'll solve some more examples in the next session. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now.